Repeat sentence. This is the second question type in PTE speaking. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about this particular question type, which is repeat sentence, the strategies that you can use, and I'm also going to share some top tips that will help you prepare for this question type. So let's get straight to the video. Now, repeat sentence requires you to reconstruct in the spoken form a sentence that you hear. And this should be done through your knowledge of grammar and vocabulary. The sentence that you hear will be played as an audio clip, and this could be around 3 to 9 seconds long, which means it's either a short sentence or it could be a slightly longer, complicated sentence. And repeat sentence gives you time for about a maximum of 15 seconds to record your response as soon as you hear the sentence. This is the most frequently asked question. It has high frequency, that is, repeat sentence happens at least 10 to 12 times in your PTE, making this the most frequently asked question in the test. As you will be listening to an audio clip and repeating the same, in this particular question type, both your listening and speaking skills are being assessed. So when it comes to your listening skills, they're checking on how well you can recollect and memorize the information that you've just heard, and how well are you able to replicate the content. Well, it means it has to be focused listening. So replicating the content is really important here. And when it comes to your speaking, of course, it's your oral fluency and pronunciation that are being assessed. And under pronunciation, we do know that factors like stress, intonation, and rhythm are being considered. Be aware of collocations and grammar. Remember, there are weak forms in a sentence. Let's look at an example. Play as a team. Now, this should be spoken as play as a team. Now, the second half, as a team, is linked together and will sound like a single word, which means the words as and a are weak forms. They're not stressed much. Play as a team. How does your scoring happen in repeat sentence? Well, there are 3 main aspects based on which you're scored: pronunciation, oral fluency, and content. Now, when it comes to your scoring, you're given partial credit, which means depending on the number of words you have repeated accurately, the number of errors you end up making, your pronunciation quality, and your fluency. All of these could either lead to full marks or partial credit. Here are some tips that will help you in your preparation. Pause only briefly if required, and your pauses should not be anything longer than 3 seconds. Make sure that you repeat all the words that you listen to. Do not ever correct yourself or never start over again. Remember to maintain natural pronunciation. Your pace or the speed in which you speak should be very, very natural, and copy the stress and the intonation that you listen to in the audio as it is. So here are some golden tips before we wind up the video. Make sure you memorize the sentence. Closing your eyes as you listen to the audio will help you in retaining the information and in staying focused. Remember to maintain the same word order as you listen in the audio. And very different from the previous question, there will not be a beep sound before the recording begins. So wait for the blue line of the recorder. And one last golden tip is, now the first question type that you're going to attend is read aloud, and repeat sentence is the second question type. But there will not be any indication of change of question from read aloud to repeat sentence, which means stay alert and focused. Good luck with your preparations for repeat sentence, and thank you for watching the video.
Medcity International Academy. Trusted hands forever.